I'm in the show! I'm in the show! Yay! Hello, I'm William T and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you about my experience doing a runway show in VAMFF. For those who don't know, VAMFF is the Virgin Australia Melbourne Fashion Festival and it's held every year around March. I got to showcase my work at the National Graduate Showcase. So the National Graduate Showcase is a fashion competition for newly graduated fashion designers, and that's open to the entirety of Australia. This year there were 250 applicants and I'm one of 12 finalists. When I got the phone call, I was ecstatic because this collection meant a lot to me. This collection was based on a previous relationship that I had where my partner cheated, but I still felt obligated to stay in the relationship.
I'm having a nervous breakdown.
The collection goes through the stages of being in a bad situation to realizing you're in a bad situation, and then the process of letting go and being free. But anyway, let's go back in time and I'll show you my journey getting to VAMFF. Choo! Okay, I've completed these 3 looks and now I just need to finish off these 3 before the runway show. Let's get to work. Now I'm sorry, I didn't record everything, so you're just gonna get the highlights. Here's the main elements in my collection. It's nylon webbing I got from a local supplier. They market it as for use in dog leashes. I'm just using a hot knife to cut them into length. Next step is to sew each individually into feather-like structures. This process took forever. In the end, I had about 2,000 pieces. One particular garment had 1,200 pieces and weighed 7.4 kilograms. My poor model, she was the skinniest girl and she had to wear the heaviest garment. This is the strapless dress. I'm just laying down the appliques before hand sewing. Oh no, it's so tight. There we go, all fixed. Ended up adding a train to it. Here we are, the day of the runway show at the Carlton Gardens Royal Exhibition Building. We're just waiting to have our rehearsal. Looks like she's having a problem with that dress. I'm just doing some last minute alterations. The model couldn't walk that well during the rehearsal. So I'm adding a split to one of my dresses. I've got maybe an hour left to do this. So, yeah. Bye. Meanwhile, hair and makeup. And the show's about to start.